Blazers will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Chris, a lot of offensive coordinators like to script out their first drive so they know what they're going to be calling later in the game. But here, might have to put that on pause just to get away from the shadow of your own end zone.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. Now does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the ground, it's Payne. Minimal gain right now, short of the marker. Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Dropping back, it's King. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
The Spartans will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's King. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Running with purpose. Who's in the clear? Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's King. Goes to his right side there for the completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keeps it on the draw. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The offense going with the hurry up. And he keeps it. Comes to the 35. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Direct snap. Bites off a defender. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And it's a direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that wildcat look. Didn't work at all.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call.
Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Blazers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Back to pass. It's King. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Payne. Breaking free at the 35. The defense scoops it up. Here he goes.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The football comes out. He finds some space. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Sparty. What a play. Risky move, but it worked that time. Now the try for 2. Looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Returner decides to field it. Returner is brought down to start with the next drive. start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Dampier. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that one's picked off. What a play. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the outbound. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now it's 2nd down here. They keep him guessing with a run.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
1st down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Dampier. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Blazers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Caught near the sticks, it's Thompson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Blazers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. Well, Kurt, UAB has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. The Spartans come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch in space. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Scanning the field. It's King. Looking to scramble. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looking for 6. Oh, the pass is picked off. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. They continue to roll up the score. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to throw. It's King. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Hunt over the middle. It's Beebe. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the...
Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? This defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. At the 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Blazers will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Daniels. First play taken a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry up. Quick throw to the left. Catch made by the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Smith.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the Red Wolves line it up with first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense is stopped for no gain. The defense and the crowd fired up tonight. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the back gets the football. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Direct snap. To the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UAB.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That's caught. It's Durham. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Payne. To be tackled tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blazers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's real good. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Dampier. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Red Wolves will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery. Doesn't work that time.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Across the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Blazers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Blazers have first and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of,
They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Blazers come to the line with first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Bringing pressure. Oh, what a grab! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for some space. It's Durham. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw to the left side. It's the tight end who grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Tight end makes the grab. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Makes the grab. It's Thompson.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle on the open field right there to prevent it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And the Blazers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. Well, you love to see a game, Kirk, come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last? and they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy... Will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
These guys with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. The linebacker shifting around now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, SMU.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
Great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. To the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Blazers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air. It's Dampier. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Blazers. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, this quarterback was hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Mustangs offense back on the field. To throw, it's Daniels. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught on the outside, it's Roberts. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the wideout goes in motion. Now here's the toss play. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Mustangs.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Powers through. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Defense has got it, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Dampier. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Send the back in motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UAB, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Waiting him off. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Important second down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. He couldn't stay in bounds there. Brings up third down now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB keeper all the way. Running through the tackle. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They test the middle there, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Dampier. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Blazers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Touchdown, Blazers, as they put 6 more on the board. So the offense flexing here quickly, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's a real win. It's Smith. Jukes one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Blazers hope to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Maybe the last shot here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. It's a wide receiver screen. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. They're using tempo here, but already in range for a potential game-time field goal. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Empty set now, 5 wide. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, UAB.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. We had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. Start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's King. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. Oh, he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looking downfield, it's King. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep on the cut inside the 10. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And Now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. If I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play looking to throw it. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
With the catch, it's Thompson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackler. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Keeps it on a design run. And the Blazers are going to keep this drive rolling. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Fights through a tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UAB.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. Just shreds the tackle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's King. It's a fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.